Yo, Venomous White here. So, I've been playing my own personal playthrough, and I've discovered some things, like we can side dash just by pressing X and moving sideways. Come on, guys, I can't side dash if you're in the way. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So we were gonna go do some side quests. Save the sprats. I think we should do this main mission. I think we should retrieve this stuff and see what happens. But definitely we're gonna get to the side quests and everything very soon. But as we found out last episode, there's not enough food for the colonies. Or the colony, as they call it. So everyone's gonna either starve to death, and the board's plan is to freeze everyone, put them in cryostasis, and then rotate them in and out. So we're gonna see, because I have mixed feelings on whether the board's good or not. Okay. We need an ID. We're gonna need an ID cartridge for that restricted area. So we go through here. And this is all restricted. Hello.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Show him the chain mosquito. How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got there, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Never mind. Okay. And we have nothing that increases intimidation. We're pretty close to it. We could come back and intimidate him and then get through that way. You reckon? Oh, no. High society, no, it's not what we want. Hello, computer. Skill is too low, 5. We'll see about that. Hack. Let's take this armor off. Oh, now whose skill's too low? Not ours. The old Isaac keeps eating purpleberry lunches. I don't know what that sprat tooth little snot is the one doing it. I'm gonna sit in the kitchen wait and I'll catch him. I'll come back and ride him up. I'm gonna be so livid. How does that help us? Someone's eating people's food. We'll see what... we'll put some clothes on before we go back out there. We'll put that on. Why not? Map. Well, we did destroy them, but why not? Okay, so this guy has a feud going. Theodore has a feud going with someone else. Can we use this to help us get in? Who are you? You're an office clerk? Hello?
Sorry, I'm kind.
Wow, we're getting late in the game. I don't have these kind of stats.
I knew it. He's eating your lunch. This is great.
What I give for a...
You get your turn. Right now, we're talking about Theodore.
Okay. Why? I'm delivering a formal recommendation. Manager forgot to send my
Oh,
ID.
that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now. Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way, everyone can see you chew him out. This is going to be so good.
Hold up. Are you going to escort us through the restricted area? Ooh, we might have just hit the jackpot here. Okay. We should walk a little bit. What's in here?
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something? That's right, you weren't here when it happened. So
Okay, wait. Please tell me, no, she's not. Thankfully, she's slow. So hopefully she can get us through.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the
Unrestricted.
And he's on his own if he runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Hold.
Nice. Pick this real quick. Plasma rifle. We don't need a plasma. We need an ID. Because if there's guards still downstairs. Belonging to a UDL employee. That should be it. We just got the ID. Okay. Hey guys. Hey. Hello. I'm meant to be here. Just gonna call this. These guys do look pretty cool. What's that, like fresh silver? Is it silver armor? I don't know. We're the pink crew. We don't rock with silver. Alright, 69 meters away. Is this a restricted area? Oh yes, it is. We've got to get... Oh, I hope our persuasion's good. What is it? 95, hopefully. All that's required is for us to... Oh, okay, let's look at the map. Let's get the most direct route. Ah. It's probably not the most direct route, but this might be the safest. If we go through these door, should be another door here. We get to walk around. Look at the map again. Straight down and to the left. Is that an elevator out of here? We'll remember where that elevator is so we can get out of here real quick. Open. Open. Barred. Oh no, they tricked us. How are we gonna... We gotta walk all... Oh. Just try to sneak as much of the way there as we can. Because I know we get 3 shots, and after 3 shots I think no matter what we get caught. That would not be good.
Something's not right. No visitors allowed.
How embarrassing, I left it at home.
Sure. I've heard that.
My story involves 3 spats, a half-drained stun baton, and gallon of stimulo. Well, that sounds weird.
Just don't let me catch you again with that.
Got it. Let's check the map real quick. There's a wall there. Alright, so we probably should have just snuck straight upstairs. Around here. Down here. Open this up. Down this way. We might only just get out of this place. Cut that corner real close. Put that gun back away. Open that up now. Run over to here. It's empty. No, is that it? Yeah. It just looks like... It looks empty. Alright. Use this terminal. Transfer... I can't say that. To the canister. We'll transfer the stuff to the canister. Yes, continue. Okay, what are these experiment details? Lifeline. Revive human subject without causing the death of the human subject. Transfer 100%? Oh, we might... Oops.
What's up?
I thought you guys were guards. Oh, you scared the living daylights out of me. You came running down the stairs and I was like, I'm dead. I've messed up even though we just murdered a room full of poor people. Where I'm not sure we're the good guys anymore. We started off as the good guys, I thought, and I'm just not sure if we're the good guys. I think we're the bad guys. I think we're the bad guys. Wow. Oh, did we murder all these people too? Wow, we've killed like 50 people. Just innocent people. Get in this elevator. Oh, we're out of there. Please don't take us to another restricted area. You took us to another restricted area. Wow. Oh no. Oh, we're not losing points. Stealth points for being up here. I think this was the quicker way to get there. We were meant to take this elevator to begin with. Nope. Bye. Back after murdering all the innocents. I think we're just going to go back the way we came. I made it back through without losing any. I just snuck all the way. So we've got that bit. We kept the decision to murder all the innocent people. We did that originally. There's nothing we can do now. We could have gone back earlier and we could have allied Zora and Stella Bay together, but we know we're sticking with our mistakes. If we're the bad guys, we're going to be an unintentional group of bad guys, and it would probably be a great idea, just a really stellar idea, to grab what we came for before we leave and run all the way out. Alright, so we're just gonna try to just run back through, but not like last time. We're gonna get caught by a guard. Hey guard.
No visitors up.
Persuade Dr. Cat from ask for me.
She's still holding. We've talked to her before. She can't keep letting her special friends down here.
Hey, I'm extra special.
Just get out of here. I don't want to catch you hanging around.
Fine. Alright, so we run down here, through here, and we follow this yellow line. That's what I did last time, just follow the yellow line. Take a little shortcut through this part, and straight, meet up with the red line, and we're out. How about that? How about that? We out. Oh, why is there a red dot up the top? Why is there red dots places? Up on the... Oh no, they've disappeared. Okay, cool. Whew. Cool. Now, what do we need to do with this now? Rendezvous with Phineas at his lab. Okay, well, we'll go to Phineas's lab, I suppose. Alright. Our ship's 300 meters away. Okay, so we're going to go to Phineas's lab. And you know what? Let's have a look. I think we've gone too far. Reputation, please. Groundbreakers agreeable. They're dead. They revere. They like us. These guys kind of like us, and the board are neutral with us. They're off put. They're off put. That's all fine. So what I'm thinking is, we have an option to turn Phineas in. I'm not saying we should do it, but what I'm saying is we could use that to get some points up with the board. I don't know how to get back down there. I don't know. It's something to consider. I don't think we're going to do that. We're definitely anti-board. I don't really know what we stand for. We stand for peace. How do we... Excuse me, drone. How do... Oh, down here.
Wouldn't it be something to see an Earth assault cruiser land?
Yep, okay. Found the way. Got lost for a second there. So that's definitely an option. Whoa. Oh, you can do it backwards as well. The dash, can you dash? I don't think you can dash forward. But you can dash backwards. Let's try that. Oh. Ow, ran into a wall. That would have been helpful to know through some of them fights. Just that quick dash forward. Dash backwards, sorry, away from an enemy. We've had to be using their special powers, their special assaults, to get enemies off us. And...
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do.
Oh, what's this?
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
I'm just getting
I'm
started.
glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
Get it? You almost sound like you approve.
For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
Okay. You wanted to talk? Make your offer.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
I'm listening.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Well, this is what we were just talking about, turning in Phineas Wells. The answer is no. Alright, convince me.
Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
You want me to sell him out?
Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
No. Okay.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
I love that. Now arriving at a top secret orbital lab.
To watch your back, please.
We are. We're actually switching things up. We're getting rid of you, we're getting rid of you, we're taking Robot. Not Felix, and Ali. Hello.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
We're gonna go. The colony's on the verge of collapse.
Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
I found your chemicals in the Ministry of the Board was testing them on human subjects.
Test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
I had to let the test subjects die, but I brought back all the chemicals they had.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in
Oh,
agony.
come on. Come on.
Trying to accomplish.
You don't need to say that. It's trying to migrate damage to human tissue during the revival process.
The board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly 0 progress.
Hellion's gonna clap unless we do something. Yeah, focus.
We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
This colony's a mess. I'll be glad to put it behind me as soon as yeah. So that's it, we give up all that trouble I went through was for nothing.
No, it wasn't. We have, well, let's see, we have at least some of the chemicals. We have your ship and we have you. Let us account for something. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
Whoa, there is a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Those will be damaged after route power from the unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful?
Experimental methods for killing noxious life forms are not covered under this unit's limited liability agreement.
Well said, whatever you are. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
The Adjutant asked me to put a tracking signal in your lab, but I'm not going to do it.
You absolutely should.
What?
Thank you very much for consulting with me, thereby averting the possibility of doing something silly, like destroying the tracker. The Adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
I get it. You want to prepare.
The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly nasty defenses. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Okay.
That should do it. You won't be more than enough time.
I have no idea where this is going. I have no idea where this is going. I have no, I have no words. I have no words.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Byzantium's a big
Meet me
place.
in my office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say.
Whoa. We just leveled up like a second ago. Okay. Let's go talk to her. Oh, the Hope's out there. What's Typhoon? I don't know.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay, ooh, terminal. Oh, nothing. Sorry about that. Nothing important, thankfully.
Not so fast. All right, you're clear. The Adjutant expects. 1 more.
That's the plan. Vending machines. Okay, let's... So that one takes us to the lobby, that one takes us to the ship. Okay, cool. Do I just open this door? Hello?
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet. That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival.
What's gonna happen to
The
Wells?
signal you sent us is experiencing some interference. My agents will need time to isolate the problem. We're going to monitor Wells until we're ready to make a move. I asked you here to discuss something far more important. I understand you've infiltrated the Ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking, even disturbing. Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
What's in this for you? There's gotta be an angle. There always is for people like you.
I appreciate your skepticism, Dr. Fenhill, but I'm not doing this for any personal gain. My angle is the preservation of our colony by any means possible. Nothing more, and nothing less. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony's on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it.
You we need to talk about this lifetime employment program.
I'll answer however I can.
Actually no. We understand what it
We need to
is.
talk about Emerald Vale.
Oh.
You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this. Adelaide McDevitt and her people have no place in the halcyon that is to come. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
I get that you board types are all about efficiency, but isn't this a bit much?
I'm asking your captain to amputate a rotting limb from the colony. I'd expect you to understand, Dr. Fenhill. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
No.
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be, Captain. I rather like you, and I'd hate to have you shot for disobeying a direct order.
I don't really have a choice, do
Not
I?
true. You can choose to say, yes, ma'am, or at once, Madam Adjutant, or as you wish, or even, I'll take care of it.
You made your point. I'll do it.
Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase the town, but we're going to do it systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there?
It was in bad shape and swarming with space of choice mechanicals.
There was an accident at the Emerald Vale geothermal plant many years ago. Automechanicals turned hostile and slaughtered the plant's workers. Tragic, really. In fact, Spacer's Choice manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need.
Are you telling me Spacer's Choice got away with
The
it?
insurance claim has been locked in committee for years, but the individual responsible for the accident was promoted for lateral thinking. I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant. Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand?
Okay.
One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Tread lightly.
Can you just call them off?
I like you, Captain, but you're not worth that much paperwork. I prefer keeping our relationship strictly off the books. Report back to me when the job's done.
I don't want to do that. I'm kind of speechless at the moment. I don't things have just got out of hand. We can't let Edgewater die. There's got to be a way to save it. There's got to be a way to save it. Alright, let's go try and save Edgewater.
Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated... We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
No, oh no, I don't want to do that. Alrighty, let's go save Edgewater. And yeah, so engineering volume 3 is in there. We're not going to wipe this town out. We're not going to do it. We put so much effort into making sure Adelaide was in charge, and we just can't do it. So, oh, we're going to do everything we can to try to... I'm not sure how this is going to go. 22 heals. We should be able to just tank shotgun. Use the euthanasia kit to just tank our way through that. That's not the euthanasia kit. That's the euthanasia kit. But I think we'll leave it there. We'll get into position over here. Ready for the next episode. Jump right in to what will be either the slaughter of Edgewater or the battle of Edgewater, or who knows what, because I don't know how this is going to play. Hopefully there's some options that allow us to save Edgewater. Anyway, I've been Venomous White. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.